Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Pokemon Stadium Round 1 playthrough. The reason I emphasize that is because I actually said episode 23 and episode 24. I got the numbers mixed up, so if anyone noticed that, pointed it out, well, sorry about that. So anyway, we're in episode 25 now. So what we actually just got through in the last episode, we got through rounds 3 through 6 with 6 continues. Still intact, like last time. So now we're going to head on to round 7. Okay, so we got a water type, psychic type, two normal types, a grass poison type, and a grass psychic type. Alright, so let me think here. Well, the best combination for that, well, we need someone who's... We'll set up Dragonite because it's fire and electricity, which will handle Staryu and Venusaur, and Execute. So we'll send up Dragonite first. Then for Porygon and Chansey, we'll go for Nidoqueen, who has the fighting type moves. And then just for extra power against Kadabra, we'll go for Raichu. Alright, here we go.
This is it, the semi-final. No one wants to lose having come this far.
And we actually got Venusaur out on this first turn, so this will be good. So we'll go for a Fire Blast and see how much this does.
A strike fighting Cozy. Here's the first shot.
Now I think about it, they also have a Psychic weakness, weakness to Psychic, so I could have exploited that. But I think Fire Blast should be fine with Dragonite anyway. Of course, Venusaur is bulky in both types of stats, so even if it was a stab Fire Blast, it probably wouldn't take down one hit unless it was critical. Hopefully it will take out this time, though. Yep, and now we got the critical hit. Okay. Yeah, that's how things work sometimes. Alright, so we'll see who comes up next and see if we have to switch out or not. I think most of them I can handle with Dragonite. Okay, so we got Porygon out here. Of course, I know it carries elemental moves, so it might have an Ice Beam, which I'll try Nidoqueen just to take a risk. If it does in fact no Ice Beam, then well, at least it won't take as much damage as Dragonite will. And I know I'm going first because Porygon is not exactly fast. Our Nidoqueen's a little bulky too, or a little despite of that. So it's a poison ground type now, which actually does still work out. I can't use flying type moves, but now it has a weakness to ground types, so this actually works out better for me. That was an unlucky break. I thought it was going to go for an attacking move and just, I guess it didn't have Ice Beam. Okay, now I don't have anything against this. Yeah, don't have anything against it, so I'm going to switch back out to Dragonite. And it also has Psychic on its side, which is a bad thing. Nidoqueen can't stand up to too many Psychics. Usually about one or two stab Psychics would take it out, so... Oh, Leech Seed, okay. Well, it won't start in its turn, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, this person have to have actually been in battle one turn for it to work. Or if you used it, you have to be the one to use it first or something, I don't know. It's hard playing the newer games and coming back to this and realize how different the rules are. A barrage. Looks kind of goofy, actually. Weird. It's meant to be comical, I guess. I'll go for a slam just to finish it off. I just think it's slightly more accurate. There we go. So, do some convenient switching in the fact that Porygon changes type to make it so weak to Earthquake for us. we actually managed to get another win without losing a Pokemon. So we've got the maximum amount of continues we can get, and I doubt we're going to have to use, probably may end up using one, I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to use more than one if we did end up using one. So let's see what this guy has. Okay, so we've got a legendary on our hands. Let's see, let's go and run through this. So we got a rock ground type, an electric type, Moltres, an ice water type, Dragonair, and normal type in Kangaskhan. So, as usual, fire doesn't resist ice, so best option, I guess, would be to start off with Jinx, because it knows ice type moves, and that'll help against, well, 3 of its Pokemon, Rhyhorn, Dragonair, and Moltres. Then I guess I'll go for Nidoqueen because it knows Rock Slide for Cloyster and Earthquake for Magneton, and actually I think it also knows Double Kick for Kangaskhan, so we'll do that. And then I guess on the last bit of type coverage as usual, I'll go for Raichu just in case we need to paralyze Dragonair. Let's see how this final battle turns out.
This is it, the final battle. Who will back the glory of the championship?
So, I don't have anyone good to switch into. It has, actually no, it has electric type moves, so I might go for that. If I switch into Nidoqueen, it can't be Thunder Waves because it's ground type. Even the first generation games, you can't be Thunder Waves if you're a ground type, so that's the one thing that stays in effect. And I think you can't be Toxic either if you're a poison type in this one. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yep. If we went into someone else who could use Earthquake, like Arcanine, though, we would have had to worry about Thunder Wave. So now this thing can't really do much to us aside from probably use Swift or something. One health, are you kidding me? Okay, well, first we'll take it off first, which means it is in fact going for Swift. Because that's usually the combo that if they run defense drops, they either go for Supersonic or Swift. More often than not, it seems to be Supersonic, so that's probably what was coming next, but shouldn't matter. By the time we switch out, we won't have a defense drop. So we might not have to, but let's see what happens next. Kangaskhan. We could probably stand for that. We do have the fighting type moves, so that could help. We'll go for Double Kick then. See how much this actually does. Oh god, it knows Earthquake. I did not see that one coming. I think we could still be able to... Never mind, we're not going to survive that. I didn't know Kangaskhan could learn Earthquake. I've seen it use Rock Slide, but I didn't know it could learn Earthquake too. So, this is a problem then. We have to get rid of this Kangaskhan before Jinx faints. Otherwise, it's going to absolutely do way too much damage to Raichu, even though Raichu is faster than it. So, depending on how much, I'll see how much damage. I know it learns Rock Slide as well, so... I'll go for a Psychic, because I think I'm faster. Sure, okay, I am. It's going to switch out, okay. That's actually better for me. So let's see what it sends out. Cloyster. Okay. Well, it doesn't resist Psychic, so this isn't the worst matchup in the world. Special status down. During this turn, we're definitely going to take it out. We would have anyway, but it can't do as much damage to us if it does somehow go first. Which it doesn't, so we got this. Okay, so now all we have to do is deal with Kangaskhan. Which, unless it has Rock Slide, won't be a problem, and we just have to take it out with Raichu if that actually does happen. Again, I'm not going to take that kind of risk, because I've seen it use Rock Slide, and until now I haven't seen it use Earthquake, so obviously we might know both. Okay, we are faster, so at least we can get some hit off before we use whatever he decides to use. Special is down, so... Dizzy Punch, okay. It doesn't have Rock Slide. Okay, that is really powerful. We are faster, and it's not dynamic punch, so it won't confuse me. So,
What'll it do?
all right, we took it out. That could have easily gone much worse. Still wish I knew it had Earthquake, because then I would have. Well, it wouldn't have mattered too much, because I'd either have to get to the entire team with Jinx, or just. Oh yeah, that's basically it. Just get the entire team with Jinx. So we took it out anyway. Good thing we were faster. Alright, so that's it. We got Pokecup Ultra Ball cleared. Or was it, wait, was that Ultra Ball or Great Ball? I forgot. Oh, Great Ball, excuse me. Good, Pokecup Great Ball. Since that trophy is ours, Prime Cup Great Ball, excuse me. Keep messing that up. Alright, so we have some time left, so let's go into Prime Cup Ultra Ball. Alright, back to round one, which is always usually the easiest one. So. Okay, so we got a much different team this time around. Okay, we got a Psychic type, a Bug type. Let's say Bug Flying, I think. A Fire type, a Ditto, a Normal type, and a Bug Poison type. Okay, so Ditto we can kind of mess up. We can have Ditto in this game, so they didn't learn how to transfer automatically until way later in the Pokemon's franchise. So we can actually trick him to transforming into someone who's weak against another team member. I don't know if I'd set up that way yet, but we'll see what happens. I could probably turn into a ground type with Nidoqueen. Anyway, so yeah, Nidoqueen may be the best up if if Mr. Mime comes out. So I'm actually going to what do I want to do here? I'm going to send out Arcanine first, just in case Mr. Mime comes out first. Then Nidoqueen can take out pretty much everyone else on the team. And then someone who's weak against Nidoqueen, because if Ditto comes in, I want to kind of fake it out. So I'll put in Raichu. I can now also handle the other ones pretty decently, but also it'll just be to kind of mess with Ditto a bit. Because that's to transform and then use the moves, so if I switch it out, I can kind of screw around a bit. Well, strategy, I don't know what that will see. Alright, Fire Blast, since Dig is kind of waste. Critical Hill definitely help. Took it out in one hit. Wow, okay. Obviously that wouldn't have happened normal, but the critical hit even did enough damage. Usually even with a critical hit on Wigglytuff or Clefable or something, or even Chansey, it usually still isn't enough to take him out. Okay, so we got the whole thing with, well, here's where we're going to mess up with Ditto. I'll mess Ditto around, switch into Raichu, and then we'll switch into Nidoqueen. I can see that's why when they have introduced abilities in later games, they gave Ditto Imposter so he didn't get screwed around like this. Although, honestly, I hadn't even thought of using this kind of strategy until I started doing the top 10 for the top 10 counter Pokemon list. So, I guess it's viable, though. I mean, you can kind of screw on your opponent. If you know they're going to use it, then I guess that works. We'll go into Nidoqueen, and it means now Ditto can't hurt us at all. Because the only other moves I have on my Raichu were, I believe it was Mega Punch and Flash. Or no, it's the other one. Mega Punch and something else. I don't remember exactly, but either way, none of its moves are going to do much damage. Oh, Quick Attack was the other one, yeah. Mega Punch, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt. So only two of its moves can hurt me, but not very well, as you can see. So Ditto was basically doomed from the start. And it has even less defenses than Raichu normally does. So, although I think it actually copies the stats of the Pokemon, the regular stats of the Pokemon as well. So, either way, my own Raichu was going to take it out by an Earthquake anyway. So, all right, so we got a Butterfree, which means we can easily take it out with Rock Slide. So we're going to go for that because it is part Bug type. So, and I think it's a Bug Beedrill is bug poison and Butterfree bug flying type. This whole playthrough I was trying to remember which one it was, and I think that was the case. And Nidoqueen wins as it stands over the black void in the floor. Courtesy of any rock type moves or strength. Alright, so that's the first victory in this match. Alright, well I'm going to cut the episode here, so I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.